Gab, Cristiano Ronaldo came on 6 minutes into the second half, 10 touches, 1 shot that we mentioned briefly before, and a lot of anger from Georgina, obviously his wife, and from his sister.
So I wrote this in my piece. It's an excellent piece. It's on the website. It's very informative. You should check it out. I was struck by how calm Cristiano was when he went on. You remember the thing he used to do when he says, like, calma, eu estou aqui. You know, like, I'm here. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. I really thought that's what he wanted to channel. I maybe I'm giving him too much credit. I'm trying to get into his mind too much. He saw everybody else losing their mind. You know, Bruno Fernandes with stuff coming out of his mouth. And he's saying, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be calm. It'll come. This is my moment. I'm going to score. I'm going to prove Fernando Santos wrong. I'm going to prove the haters wrong. And it just didn't get in the ball. And the one pass that they got, it was interesting because it was a pass from Bruno Fernandes deep in his new right back position, in fact.
Exactly.
And I was curious because he beats the defender to the ball. And I thought, okay, you could see he's getting to the ball first. I'm like, does he take a touch or does he strike it first time? He struck it first time. Yeah. He struck it cleanly, but he struck it straight at Bruno. Yeah. And then when he went over to try to, and then Bruno was quick on the scramble afterwards. That was his moment. That was his moment. That was his shot. But again, I go back to this. 10 touches. So you, Portugal, right, leaving aside the decision to drop him, which I said, I think was a wrong decision to drop him in a game like this. But you give this guy 39 minutes plus injury time. You're attacking the whole time. And all you can do is give him 10 touches.
I know. I agree. I agree with you.
This is all you can do.
I agree with you. Yeah, completely. I agree with you completely. It's crazy. And it's sad. And then the tears afterwards, whether you think he pushed you a little bit or not, whether you think he's genuine or not, this is not the point. This was his last ever World Cup match. This is not how you want, if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest ever.
So he's going to be 41 in 2026. Roger Milla was 42 when he played and scored for Cameroon in a World Cup match. So
well, I would love to see that. I don't.
It's interesting because his face was just like a mask of calm. Even at the final whistle, he turns around and he walks straight down. One of the players, Dari, I think, the Ashraf Dari, the center back, one of the Morocco players actually, they're all celebrating. He sees Cristiano. He stops. He puts his arms around him, tries to console him. Cristiano gives him a nod. And then he just keeps walking. Then this other guy, cameras I think might have missed this. Some other guy who looked like he was a fan who jumped in, starts running towards him. He's tackled by a security guard. Cristiano kind of does a step. Otherwise, he does not break stride, goes straight down the tunnel. And I was struck by how calm he was. Now, I didn't see at the time the cameras in the tunnel showing him crying. He certainly kept it in. I think it was almost like he didn't want to give anybody the satisfaction.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.